Hello and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Monday morning, bright and early. Not that early, but it feels like it. I'm just about to go out for a walk. Gonna go out and enjoy this morning. It is only 63 degrees at this point. I thought this morning I'd get up early and go for a walk this morning before it got too warm, and then I can just stay home and focus on work for the rest of the day. So it's just gonna be a busy day, a quiet day, a busy but quiet day. So I'm gonna get my shoes. I've already got my water, I've got my phone, so I need shoes on my feet, earbuds in my ear, and lip balm in my pocket, and then we'll be good to go. Now a little while later, I'm at my desk ready to start work for the day, ready to get office hours going soon. I've straightened my hair today, which I haven't done. I did it just after we chopped it. I have straightened it, but I don't do it very much. But I'm like, honestly, it was so easy. With my GHD, I still love that straightener, by the way. It's been about a year now since I bought it, and I still love it. It's so easy to straighten. It's easy to curl too, but sometimes that's just that's a step too far and I don't want to do it. But I feel like the straightener is just so quick and easy that on days I don't curl it, I should at least straighten it instead of doing nothing with it. But yeah, I'm liking the straight hair today, so feeling pretty good. But yeah, I'm just getting everything ready. I've got a cup of coffee in my new wintry tree mug. So got some fall spice coffee in that. Since I've been burning the holiday spice candle over on my coffee table, I've moved the forbidden fig candle over here to my desk. It's really pretty in the evening as the sun starts to set, which is probably gonna happen today. Probably gonna be a long day at the desk, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm just ready to get diving in to work. I'm gonna start off by getting my planner set up because it's looking very blank at the moment. So we're gonna decorate this, get that ready, get my task list written out, and then I'm going to dive in to that task list. We'll just see how much I can get done between now and the end of office hours. Okay, it is now a little while later in the afternoon. I have had a very productive morning, early afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock, so I've been done with office hours for a little while, and I've just been working on other stuff. I got a letter of recommendation done. I'm caught up on grading, but that wasn't hard because there was only a little bit of stuff that had been turned in early and a couple things that had been turned in late. I posted my announcements for today. I did my textbook order form. So my textbook has been ordered for next semester and the current edition. So I've ordered, it should be this one, the concise brief version. This doesn't say it's the brief version, but like it doesn't say brief on the title, but this one says with readings. So I'm pretty sure I've gotten the one without readings. And the table of contents that I looked up on Amazon pretty well matched this one. It looks like the difference between the 6th edition and the 8th edition is they added something in part, was it part 3 or part 4? I think it was part 3. It looked like they'd expanded on like multimedia and multimodal assignments, and there was a whole extra like chapter on that. So that's good. So I've submitted my textbook order form, and I've also had a copy of the 8th edition put into my mail folder. So that's been taken care of. And then I've just been doing class prep. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that for a little bit and then switch to other stuff. I'm actually in a really good mood, and I feel like I've got a fair amount of energy. I have pulled up on my new favorite music YouTube channel, Alex Rainbird Music. I found an indie Christmas from last year. So I've been loving the fall mixes that they've been putting together. So I'm like, I wonder if they did Christmas. And they did. They've got some winter ones. I might listen to those next. But yeah, it's just put me in like all these like Christmassy vibes, and I'm loving it. So I'm gonna turn that back on, get back to work, and I will check with you guys a little bit later when I maybe have a writing editing update, because I still need to do that today. Okay, it is now quite a while later. The sun is starting to go down and I'm done with teaching work for the day. So I'm going to try to do some editing. I'm going to see if I can get the extra scene written for chapter 24 in Across the Pond. I'm trying to take my NaNoWriMo mentality of small goals and small steps and apply it to this, and instead of making myself think I've got to finish chapter 24 and 25 in one day, in one sitting, I'm just gonna stick to bite-sized amounts. I'm gonna stop waffling. I'm gonna get the music turned back on. I might go get a blanket. I'm feeling like when the AC's on, I get a little chilly, and I don't want to turn the AC down because I'm sitting like right where the air like vents and comes down. But I don't want to turn the AC down because then it'll warm up the rest of the apartment. It's like overall the ambient temperature in the apartment is perfect, but when I sit here it feels even cooler because I've got a blast of like, I think my AC comes out at like 55 degrees. So I've got a blast of 55-degree air that comes down on me. Obviously it's probably not quite that same temperature by the time it reaches where I'm sitting, but it's still considerably colder than the rest. So I might go get a blanket to wrap around me while I work here. It is now 6:15. I have made a lot of progress. Feeling pretty good about it too. We'll see how the rest of the week goes. But as far as my nano project goes, the Royal Romance, I managed 732 words today. I was feeling good. I'd made huge progress on Across the Pond. I let myself kind of run with it. I finished the first part of chapter 4 and then just got like a few lines into the second part of chapter 4. Basically, this project is kind of going to be a dual POV, which I've never written that on my own in this way. So obviously More Than Fate was dual POV, but the POV switched with every chapter, and I was only writing one of the points of view. Tamsin wrote the other. With this one, the POV right now, as I've got it set, I could change this. I could make each switch its own chapter and just have them be short chapters. But right now I've got it set up so that it changes in between each chapter. It changes with the scene break. And I'm trying not to do too many scene breaks. I think there's a couple chapters where it starts with one, it changes to the other, and then it goes back to the first. So if I made each shift a different chapter, there might be a couple chapters where it's kind of small. But then I also think there's some chapters where I start with the female and then I switch to the male, and then the next chapter starts with the male character, then switches back to the female. I don't know. I'm not paying too much attention to chapter structure and things like that, but I'm marking it with scene breaks where it changes point of view. I've read a lot of books in this genre that do it this way. I really enjoy it. And so I'm kind of playing with it. It's still written third person past tense. And I've seen Royal Romance and other romance books written in dual POV in third person past. I'm not a first person fan. I'm not a present tense fan. The book I'm currently listening to, the We Met in December or whatever, which I'm really enjoying. I'm more than halfway through it. That's written in first person present, and it's always a bit jarring, and then I get used to it, you know. So as a reader, I can read it, I can listen to it, but there's no way I could write it. And as I've said before, I've had my experience of writing in first person with More Than Fate. Don't really have plans to do it again anytime soon. I just like third person better as both a reader and as a writer. So it's being written in third person past tense, but it is a dual POV. So you get both the main male character and the main female character and their perspectives. And so that's been interesting. I've never really written anything from the guy's point of view, but yeah, so I'm enjoying writing this scene. There was a point that I was like, oh, if I can get up to this point, that would be a good point to stop, because then it'll give me something to look forward to write tomorrow. So yeah, so I made a lot of progress in that. In Across the Pond, feeling really proud of myself. In Across the Pond, I have finished chapter 24. It ended up being about 4,200, almost 4,300 words, 4,289. I ended up writing, it was like 1,400 something just in chapter 24 is what I added. But then I ended up at 1,515 words because I then went into chapter 25. I just scrolled through it quickly and made notes of where I want to add things and expand things so that tomorrow, hopefully, my job is a little bit easier. I've got more that I want to add to this chapter, so I'm not sure if I will finish that tomorrow. I've basically at this point given up on telling myself I'm behind, or if I do this, I'll be back on schedule, or, you know, like whatever. It's just gonna get done when it gets done, and I'm feeling better about that. I've made progress. That's what matters. I made a lot of progress today. I'm feeling really happy with how chapter 24 has turned out. I love the scene that I added in, and I feel like it's delivering all the things that I wanted it to deliver. And the notes that I've added for editing chapter 25, I think will continue to do that. I might even send the last 2 chapters to a couple of my beta readers, just to like see what they think as I start copy editing. Yeah, feeling really good about that. It's now about 6:30. I don't generally like writing at night. Like, I don't really want to get into the habit of being a nighttime writer because I like my nighttime for me. And because my brain, if I write too late, it just gets too excited and has too many ideas and it just doesn't shut off. So like, I need to stop writing. But with the sun going down a little bit earlier now, I think for the next like couple months, there's just something about being here tucked away in my little office area with a candle burning and music playing, and it just, there is something about nighttime. Like, I'm not getting emails, or at least it's after 5 o'clock so I can ignore the emails. And yeah, it's my time. So I do think that stopping work at 5, not eating dinner until like 6:30, 7-ish, giving myself like an hour and a half to just write in the like coziness here is something I'm looking forward to for the rest of the winter. I'm not feeling super hungry, but I know I do need to eat something for dinner, so I'll figure dinner out in the next 30 minutes. And I'm just gonna have a relaxing evening. I don't know what I'm going to watch though. Might just be YouTube tonight. I know there's a couple videos that went up today that I need to watch, but we'll see. I might, oh, it's Monday. No, it's too early for The Bachelorette. Is there anything else? I do kind of feel like something like The Bachelorette, so I might start rewatching Selling Sunset. There was supposed to be a 3rd or 4th season of that, and then it like never aired. Selling Sunset season 4. Ooh, it looks like November 24th. I think I might start rewatching the first 3 seasons just so I'm, you know, caught up and I remember all the juicy drama before season 4 starts. So yeah, I think I just figured out what I'm watching tonight. That sounds like just what I need, to be honest. Time to go relax. Once again, I've done the thing where I thought I started the camera recording, but didn't. Anyway, hi, welcome. It's Tuesday. I'm in line at the Starbucks drive-thru. Oh, and I see their signage has changed. It's red. I've seen some red cups online. I'm really hoping I get my first red cup of the year. I'm so ready for it to be Christmas. But yeah, I totally forgot about that. There should be red cups today. And I do see their sign has like red on it. Christmas is here at Starbucks. Yay. Anyway, Mom and I are gonna go for a walk, and then I've got office hours, and then I've got lots of work to do. baby. Oh, Jesus.
You know what I discovered though about his...
Oh, it's gotten so cloudy out here.
If he is barking and you squeak his baby, he turns around and stops barking.
Does he really?
Yeah, it's like his anti-barking thing. I think he thinks you're...
Mommy and I are out with dogs, enjoying a very lovely evening. It's nice out.
Yeah, look at the... So cloudy.
Yeah, it's very cloudy.
It might be a nice sunset.
Yeah, maybe.
Getting a little color.
Little bit of color to the sun, but not a lot. We'll see if it gets pink or not.
There's no pink.
Yeah, no pink yet. But we just finished watching Doctor Who, second episode of the season. It's very good. That's all we're gonna say about that.
Yeah.
No spoilers. And I think we're gonna do dinner soon. I had a lovely walk earlier. Mom didn't last very long. Her knee was bothering her, so she didn't stay walking with me for very long. So I took the dogs out. What are you doing, Lexi? So I took the dogs for the rest of the walk, and then we went back and hung out with Mom at home. What are you doing? Lexi's down here. Lexi Lou? What you doing? She's a silly girl. So yeah, we've just been hanging out. We're just gonna have dinner in a little bit and then I'll head home. I haven't done any editing today, but that's okay. But I did get 400 words, I think, in NaNoWriMo. I have officially crossed 3,000 words in NaNoWriMo, which is halfway to my 6,000 word goal for the month. And we're not even halfway through Nano. I'm not adjusting my goal. I'm not like gonna raise it to like 10,000 or anything like that. I'm keeping it at 6. We'll see how fast I meet 6 and we'll see how far beyond 6,000 I go. So tomorrow I might force myself to stick to the 200 or even maybe just do 100 so I can log something. And then I think I'll spend the rest of the day working on Across the Pond. I was basically writing in between, fast forwarding through commercial breaks. So here comes Dad. What is she doing? She's with the pool pump. Lexi Lou. Lexi Lou. Mommy's over here. Mommy's over here. Yes, she is. And all of a sudden, it has gotten very pink out here. Oh, look at that sky. Wow. Okay, I am now home. I'm ready to sit back down, watch a bit more Selling Sunset. I actually made it through the first 6 episodes of season 1 last night. So I'll probably finish season 1 and start season 2. And I have an Amazon order. So other self-publishers out there. This is by Jodie E. Skinner, who's someone I've met through one of the self-publishing groups. And she's one of the moderators of the Vellum users group on Facebook. So she wrote this book, Format Your Book with Vellum. So it looks like this. I've seen her talk about this before. It's like a full step-by-step guide. There's probably going to be tons of things that I have not even known that Vellum could do. But then the really cool thing that I thought about is in the appendix. So there's lots of what different stuff looks like in print based on the different settings or styles of Vellum, what the different fonts look like. She's got notes on like all the different font choices, examples of what, so this is the Fanwood font, what that looks like in bold, in regular. I thought this would be really useful, good resource to have, but I like getting my resources. It's available in Kindle, but I like getting my resource books in print when possible. So very excited about that. If you have made it to this part of the vlog, either put cute puppies, the words cute puppies in the comments, or give me some puppy or dog emojis. I hope you enjoyed seeing Gus and Lexi. We had a really lovely walk today and lots of snuggles on the couch, so I tried to get as much of them as I could in between working. So give me some cute doggy emojis. If you have any pets, let me know how your pets are doing. I'm now gonna go relax and chill out for a bit. If you enjoyed this vlog, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and let's chat pet updates in the comments, and leave me some cute dog emojis or an emoji representing whatever pet you have. I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!